Welcome back to another episode, and today I want to take a look at a game on the PS4 that I definitely think is worth checking out, and that is Zombie. Now this is a game that was originally released on the Wii U, Nintendo Wii U, a number of years ago, but a few years ago as well it got ported over to the Xbox One as well as the PS4. Now here in the US, you can get it only digitally on those systems. If you want to get it physically, this is a UK release. But again, you don't have to worry about that because it is a region-free disc. It will play on your PS4. If you get it for the Xbox One, it will play on your Xbox One. Now, with this game is intense. I will put it that way. But before I get into that, this game, just so I wanted to let you guys know, this game will run you around $20 to $25. Don't pay more than that. I've seen some people try to get at least $45 for this game. No, not that it's a bad game, but just know that you can get it for. I got this from Amazon, and you shouldn't have to pay more than $20, $25 for this game. Now, that is the front. That is the back. That is your disc on the inside. And the instruction booklet, yeah, it ain't really much of an instruction booklet, guys. Yeah, that's about all you're going to get these days for Ubisoft. Now, this game takes place in jolly old England. And the interesting thing about this game, besides like I was just saying about being extremely, extremely intense, is when your character in this game dies, and your character becomes a zombie, the character you're playing as. And when your character becomes a zombie, all the supplies now that you have collected throughout the game up to that point in your backpack are still with the character that just died, who's now a zombie. You get to restart and go back to your save point, but now you're a brand new character. You have none of those items in your supplies that you have. What you have to do is you need to track down your previous character who just died. Now they're a zombie. You need to kill that zombie, take back all the supplies that they have in their backpack. So it is quite the interesting game, and like I said, very intense. Because you have to track, you have to go find, like, yeah, you get a chance to go back to your save point, but now you have to track down that character who's now the zombie. It could be crazy. Many times, guys, in this game, playing it, you know, did I start over with a brand new character and I could not locate the former character that I was just playing, and I lost all my supplies. Ammo can be scarce to a degree in this game. The visuals are pretty good. Again, remember, this is a Nintendo Wii U game. You're not dealing with high performance graphics like a PlayStation or an Xbox. You know, but it looks good for being on the Wii U and coming over and being ported over to the PS4 or Xbox One. It looks good. There are some areas that are pretty dark, so you definitely need to use your flashlight. But your flashlight battery only lasts so long. You have to turn it off to recharge it. And that can be intense too. So you definitely have to try to make the best use that you can of the flashlight when it's working. Say, like I said, ammo can be scarce. So can food supplies, health supplies. You definitely want to try to keep as much reserve as you can. If you can, do not use your gun or your ammo at all. As much as you possibly can. Try to save it up as much as you can in this game, guys. You know, you do get like a critic bat that you can use a paddle to beat down the zombies. But even the weapons that you use, they take damage. So eventually those weapons are no good. I mean, you have like a lead pipe or something, something like that. And those weapons do get damaged over time. You can only use them for so long. They have like a crowbar. That's what I was thinking. Crowbar, guys. And you can only use that for so long. And then that will be no good. So it can be intense. You have to make sure that you have a weapon to take these zombies out. it only takes 2 to 3 bites from these zombies to take you down before you gotta go, start all the way back, get a whole nother character, and go find, your previous character who's now turned. So it can be definitely crazy. They could sneak up on you at any minute, and like I said, it takes quite a few hits to take some of these guys out. It could be quite a daunting task to take out some of these zombies. But, it's a crazy, intense game. Would I say it's as good as Resident Evil? I wouldn't say it's as good as Resident Evil. But, this is a first-person view, and you'll jump. You will jump a few times in this game, because you just never know where they're going to come out. And, being quiet in this game is very, very important in certain areas of this game. It's not a long game. If you know what you're doing, this can easily be done in a day. Without a doubt, it can be done within a day. And that's not a bad thing. It's not bad at all, because it's a game that if you have free time on the weekend, you pop it in, you start playing, and you're probably going to have a lot of fun. There are certain challenges in this game that could be quite, it can definitely be a little frustrating at times in certain areas. But once you figure out what to do, it's not that bad at all. And, there were times, I played this a couple times, and there are times where, I was able to go the majority of the game without, only losing maybe like 2 characters, which for this game is pretty good. Pretty good, guys. But, right here on the back it says, survive in a falling London surrounded by the infected. Everything is at stake, and one wrong move will lead to your death. Will you risk everything to keep your bug out bag? Now, your bug out bag, basically what they call your backpack. I have no idea why they call it bug out bag, bug out bag. It's just a backpack. It's your supplies to keep you alive. And yeah, I mean, it's a solid zombie game. If you're looking for a first-person zombie game, definitely. You don't have to import this from Amazon UK. I got this off the Amazon US site. So you can just get on there. I think this right now, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is still running around $25, which is solid. This is a solid game for that price. And, this was a game that I was very, very happy when this did get ported over, because I don't have a Nintendo Wii U. And I was very, this is the one game that if I was going to get a Wii U, this was the one game that I wanted for it. But I was very happy that I waited, because with the Wii U, I heard, using the gamepad and everything, it was a little bit, it could be a little bit a pain in the butt, basically, to try to do that. So I'm very, very happy that it's got ported over, and I actually own this digitally on the Xbox One, but I had to buy it physically and get it on the PS4. So guys, this is Zombie. It's a really good game. Check it out. If you want first-person zombie game that'll make you jump, it will scare the crap out of you in certain parts, and can be challenging. There's certain difficulty modes in this game, and when you get to the highest difficulty, oh my goodness, it is, again, quite the challenge. But guys, check this one out. It's definitely worth a pickup. I give it a high recommendation. Zombie PS4. Check it out, guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you get the chance, and I'll see you guys in another video. Have a great night. Bye.